Hello. Let's play some more. So, we've been jailed in Trotsky. We need to save Sir Hans. We need to get to Thomas. But first we need to haul some sacks. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this, I guess. Or no, because it's still here. So maybe I'll get a chance to get inside the castle. Right now I don't have anything. Oh. This is where I need to haul sacks from. Well. Oh, I get inside and then I... Okay. What's here? I need to find the book. Okay. It's probably inside, right? Check with the scribe for clues about the book. Interesting.
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Wojtek finally getting it on with some maid. Interesting that he's not fucking arrested since he's the one who started the fight. Where do I put this shit? Okay. Here.
Mind your own business.
Hello, father.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh.
Fuck that shit. I can give him a marigold decoction.
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
I'll be going then.
Go, and don't forget about that prayer.
What prayer? I immediately forgot. Fucking asshole priest. Yo, can I get in here?
Look after your charcoal. Don't come around.
Okay.
Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Hey, Wojtek. We've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
Sure. Me and Wojtek are helping his uncle. And I'm sure Wojtek's uncle would rather he stopped gabbing and gave me a hand.
I wouldn't want to keep you lads from your work. Take care then.
Thanks Thanks a lot. Are you on some kind of mission to ruin my fucking life?
Oh, buddy.
You should thank me for not saying what you're really doing here. And now come and give me a hand.
That's just great.
Buddy, buddy, buddy. Why can I not sprint with this sack of charcoal? Charcoal's fucking... It's not that heavy, is it? Who the fuck knows?
I wouldn't put it that way. Nothing escapes my eye, and Ulrich knows that. So he sometimes invites me for a chat about what's going on.
Call it what you like. Nobody likes snitches, nor brown nosers neither.
You got a problem here, bro? Is this guy bothering
On
you?
the subject of the castle, have you seen Erezine?
I'm sorry.
Who the fuck keeps looking after me? Two out of three. You know, this is what will give this game zero replayability. I'm not very keen on spending so much time doing this charcoal shit. Or the miller lugging flour shit, to be honest. Okay, so after I carry all these sacks, what then? Do I get to stay inside the castle somehow? Because it doesn't look like... I mean, they have enough people to carry charcoal.
That's that.
Okay, talk to the blacksmith. Hey, bro.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Okay.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone.
Bro,
I'm a
you're in luck.
respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what. Go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make one horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just one, and I ain't going to waste more on him.
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here
Ooh, new level in survival. I have 18 in survival? Dude, have I even spent one of these? Oh, I have. I have quite a few. Okay. I need to get Leshy, so this helps while I'm in the forest. So this, you know what? I'm gonna take a look after, I guess, sometime later. Okay, let me just take everything from here.
Where is he now?
Hey, ma'am, what's the
What's the
matter?
matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me, and then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock, and decent folk don't know how to do that.
Well, you said the blacksmith knew how to do it, though. So the blacksmith isn't a decent man?
Aye, and he ain't decent. He's a nasty piece of work.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
Yeah, you wait there. In the meantime, let me check my crafting. Do I have this locksmith thing? Oh, nice. For each item I forge, I get some lockpicks. So, let's make a farmer's horseshoe. Should be enough, hopefully. No, it wasn't enough. Not by a fucking long shot.
Well, I've got half finished.
Let's heat it up again. Is this gonna be excellent quality now?
This'll be done in no time. Now I just have to temper it.
Yeah, you temper that, Henry. Okay. And I received lockpicks as well. How many do I have? One? I thought I was supposed to get 2 to 3. Ah, fine. Hey there, lady.
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along.
Okay.
What a day. I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me...
How the fuck do you burn a rue?
I don't know what that
Jesus Christ, lady. A rue is just
do know, and it ain't nothing good.
flour
I
and some
know this.
fucking...
3 years
How
that
do you...
lock is
Gee,
broken.
wow.
3 years that good for
I
nothing.
can't believe
Well,
it.
Promising to fix it.
Another
But
11
no,
to go.
after all, I'm just a stupid cook's fanker.
I just learned this
who's always
the
nice
other
and
day,
won't
but
be
a
much
roux is
good.
just something you use to
But if I
thicken
didn't now,
sauce.
there'd be nothing good
So,
in this
like, you put a bit of flour and a bit of, I don't know, maybe milk or maybe butter. Yeah, flour and butter. How do you burn flour and butter put together and you just need to mix? This is the shittiest cook I've ever fucking heard of. You burned a roux. Wow.
I've been telling him God's truth.
Oh, you got an easy chest?
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Thank you. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. Get the Thomas and save Sir Hans. What's over here, huh?
Trying to make that gingerbread? I'll bet it was that ninny dog who took it. Why do I even
Yo.
bother?
How the fuck did you get here?
Hans,
Nice.
are you there?
Henry, is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
Maybe keep your voice down?
I think they're just exaggerating. Don't worry. It'll be all right.
I don't know. But I don't want to be stuck in here anyway. This is no place for me. A noble.
Well, unfortunately, no one believes you are one.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Well, I'll have to try and get further. I'll manage it somehow.
Just don't get caught.
Where's my shit? I don't know why I'm going here. Okay, this is entirely too dimly lit for me. So I'm gonna go back upstairs. Oh, shit. New level in stealth. Don't mind if I do. Let's see, surprise attack. If you hit someone who doesn't know of your presence with a ranged... Okay. Someone is unsuccessful, they'll give up a little sooner. I don't think I want that. Okay. I'm allowed here? Oh, okay.
The second toll for Hans.
Find work around the gallows. Take care of the horseshoe for the blacksmith. Get to Thomas.
Who was it? Some vagabond. God rest his soul. And get this.
Hello, blacksmith.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
Okay, where's Kabat? Are you
Brought those
Kabat?
horseshoes? I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Sure. I wouldn't want to be rude.
Very wise.
I'll be going then.
So run along.
Okay. Well. Need to find work around the gallows, huh? Let's see if I can get through here. Am I allowed up here?
Starting up again.
It seems I am. Hello, cunt.
And smile. I don't want to see any sour...
Actually,
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ. Ah,
would you like
first
everybody
you
to
caused
hear
mayhem
about
at a
your
noble
problem?
wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors encouraged us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm. And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed the Septem Artes Liberalis, and I'm getting ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh. Well, my nephew had some difficulties with arithmetic in the quadrivium.
Oh, I understand. It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
I'm really good
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
survival.
Here and now?
But don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right.
Comes upon you. Is this a chronic
You
condition?
have ringing in your
Does
ears.
this happen a lot?
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
Okay, so he's a quack.
And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand.
Shit. What's your
Tell
lifestyle?
me, sir, what about your, let's say nighttime activities?
Well, I'm not married, if you're asking about that.
But that's no obstacle, is it? Although the Holy Scriptures call on us to be chaste, even a saint can sometimes sin.
Not I. I never managed to find the right woman who would, how shall I put it, who would be a good counterpart for me and yet not provoke outrage.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Actually, neither am I.
Shit. That's not good.
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right.
Does
that
he
makes
have an
sense.
ulcer?
I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Colin said. But what to do about it?
Well, unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I should pray for you in the chapel. Nice.
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so, but I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right.
I should pray for
Besides
you in the
caring
chapel.
for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is medicine, not talking to angels. Got it?
Yes. I'll go and get something for you.
Okay.
Good. If you'd be so kind... Ow!
I need to get to Chirurgeon, who's in another tower. Jesus. Here? Oh, okay. I might be able to find... to find a scribe. And... Soothing potion.
And when that... cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
Can I... Nope. Well.
Leave that door be.
Okay. I'm outie. So. Not allowed there. Gotcha. Where am I allowed? In the other tower? Oh, this is private, is it? This isn't. Oh wow, Avery 20. That's good. Derek.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Hello, Magdam.
What would you like? What would you like?
What do you have for...
Let's see. I have nothing to sell to her. Okay.
Maybe next
Okay. I should be, yeah, I'm pretty close to this place. So let's see if I can go and talk to the scribe. Hello.
Let me pass.
All right then.
Don't worry. I suppose you're waiting here.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here. Or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I'll be going then.
Go. And
So some baths downstairs where they have some possible food. What the fuck are you doing? Apple, pear, salami. Okay, now what? Now you're coming back and you're putting that shit back and then you're going back. Okay, you know what? I don't need to get food to get past the guard, so I'm just gonna go, man. That's why I want him to leave, so I can get access to that. Whoops.
Give up! All right! You caught me. I surrender.
Felt like steal. Return what you stole.
Wait a moment. I just wanted to borrow it for a bit.
That's not how it works, but fine. But don't do anything.
Okay, my bad, man. Where am I going? Check with the scribe.
Say,
Looking for
I
a
heard
book.
some interesting books arrived here from Prague.
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to worry about a book right now. Stop by once the lad is strung up.
Okay, what did I steal? Oh, fucking lore books, really? God damn it. I do have some spectacles. There's that. Okay. I need to go to I. So let's see. What's over here? Oh, more ramparts or whatever those are. Let me try to...
The fourth bell.
Ooh, somebody's looking for me. Where am I? I'm close. Somewhere around here? There's no guards in here, right? Is this the Chirurgeon's place or what? This is a hard one. God damn it. Go. Come on. Okay. Fever tonicum. Alleviates fever. Okay. Book of Verses. Merchant's Code. Okay, hemlock. Drying, grinding, boiling, decanting, inhaling, whatever. Nothing works. Mercurialis. Elderberry. Gracioli, oregano. False hellebores. Okay, I don't get it. Maybe there's some clue in there how to heal, but I don't have time. I'm trespassing here. Nobody must see the floating quill. A nobleman's hat and a couple of books. Saffron wine, groschen, perfume. Anything else around here except for the rats? Oh, I'm trespassing even in here. I was not aware. Yo, might be.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
What's over here? Nothing. What's upstairs? Let's see.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
Oh, really?
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad?
Who
If
the
he
fuck
doesn't
are you?
watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two. So,
How the fuck do I
you
know
leave
that?
me?
That was pretty good, I have to admit.
Oh, did I take a comb off
And now
her
give it
somehow?
back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
I'm bleeding this place dry. Fuck this fucking castle. Nice. Two chests. Oh, finally a torch. Digestive potion, fever tonicum, marigold decoction, and savior schnapps. Hello, Yitka. Do you talk or no? Okay. My bad, my bad. I'm out. Bye, Yitka. Oh no, wait. Let me look in the Kyra June's room. He's supposed to have a book where he writes down everything he does, right? So where is that? Oh, Yitka, are you still here?
Sixth bell. Half the time is up.
What are you doing here?
Jesus.
All right, what was that?
Holy fuck. Easy, easy. 21? I can go above 20 with my skills. Oh, I've got a bonus somehow. Okay, let's put some points in here because, wow. Unlock simple locks almost instantly. That's good. Inconspicuous. When you can reach even into their front pouch. Trafficker? Stolen items lose their stolen status faster. Stealth counts as 3 higher. I might want this. And I have 3 more points, right? One, two. Nimble fingers is good. Oh man. So how many do I not want? For sure I don't want them, they're shit. Lawbreaker, I guess. Back alley skirmisher. So 2. It's just 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 out of 9. So that leaves me 7 that I still wish I could have. Okay. I'm not even looking what I'm stealing. Okay. What else? Hey, I don't know.
Still hungry?
I wouldn't be.
Maybe have some wine?
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome.
Okay.
The 7th bell.
Let me go to the Chamberlain and try to give him this potion. I think it was through here.
Have you once more, and I'll call the guards.
Who the fuck are you? Your Chamberlaininess. God damn it. It's gonna be clutch. Is he here? Yeah, he's here.
Sir,
Yes?
I've got something.
About?
I think it's a digestive potion that you need.
This? It looks...
Definitely. It will balance your humors, sir. Drink it for a month at least, in small doses, morning and evening.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Pah! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes, what is it?
Couldn't I go and pray in your chapel?
Ah, that again. Good heavens. Go where you want, boy. I'll inform the guards.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. We have access to Thomas. He's in point B.
You're not permitted.
I surrender!
I accidentally stepped in there.
You'll pay up. And
Look,
what are you talking?
look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No? What?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
Ah, that's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right, then. I'll turn a blind eye, just this once.
Why am I losing reputation for this shit? I should be gaining it. Really good. Am I at the chapel yet? No. Of course I'm not. That'd be silly. I think I can go here? Right, I can. Where's the fucking chapel? I don't have the time to pick that up. Pickpocket that. Adela?
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
Oh, is
I'm
she...
Adela,
Oh,
Thomas's sister.
great. Sister is
What
good.
you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the
I have
surgeon is
something
away
to cure
for
fever.
Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes, of course. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
That's the 8th bell. Don't fucking look at that shit. It's the 8th bell, it's not more. Maybe 9th at most. but I have 3 more fucking bells. So unless this cutscene is about how I magically cured the fucker, and he can go down there and talk to Capon and get him out of this shit, then that's still the 8th bell.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws,
and he's supposed to be fucking sleeping.
And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher.
Oh no, not animals.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Well, I succeeded, so...
Open the gates!
Who the fuck are you?
My lord?
Bergo?
What the hell is going on? It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down!
What, that's it?
And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Is he hurt? Holy shit, we did it.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
Why am I not wearing my...
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh?
my good gear.
I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
Our respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it? Well, it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in
Use
his
words,
defense
Ulrich.
that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Not betray.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke.
Well, actually, fire with
Sir
water
Hanush
makes
and
steam,
Sir
so...
Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over.
What the fuck is happening with your dick, man?
To our cost.
We've had plenty of
your
experience of that at home
belt.
too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
Let me at him, but
if I may be so
let
bold,
me at him.
sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky.
No
since
need.
I don't have many men left to send as
I'll solo them.
messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income.
Nice.
His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine, and it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you
Keep seeing that fucking belt.
and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little
He'll
digression,
supply us with horses,
we
huh?
shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth. A Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Thoth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me.
Nice. This was awesome. I'll see you in the next one.